Are you a landlord or are you thinking of becoming a landlord? Then you need to know more about buy-to-let mortgages. The market for buy-to-let mortgages is changing all of the time, and there's been lots of legislation changes that would affect landlords over the past few weeks or so. Adam, can you tell me a bit more about a buy-to-let mortgage?
Of course, yeah, no problem. I think the first thing to note is that at the moment, there's a lot more people going up what we call the limited company buy to let route. So traditionally, once upon a time, if you wanted a rental property, you'd have your own property, you'd go and buy another property with the purpose of renting it out, and the lender would assess the mortgage based on how much rent that property is likely to achieve. It would be your own property, and you'd be liable for all the bits and pieces to do with that property. Now, with a limited company mortgage, it's actually a limited company that buys the property rather than you as an individual. So it's an additional source of income that might be taxed in a slightly different way because it's the company that owns the property and you're just the owner behind the scenes on that. And it is becoming an increasingly more common way for people to buy mortgages. There's lots more lenders that are entering that market. We will have the expertise and knowledge to make sure that you have all the information so that you can make the right decision that suits you as a landlord, whether it be your first property, a single property, whether you're looking at building a portfolio.